Welcome to Glogster tutorial. First of all, we need to know what Glogster is. Glogster is a social network that allows to create interactive posters by mixing text, audio, video, images, graphics. It was developed in 2007 and is based on Prague and Boston. But what Glogster Edu is? This is an online learning platform which provides digital educational content and tools for creating new ones. It was developed in December 2009 and is mainly used by educators and students for a collaborative learning. How is it defined by its creator? Glogster Edu is a leading global education platform for digital learning and expressions of knowledge and skills in classroom and beyond. So, we can say that Glogster Edu enables people to have collaborative learning by using interactive tools. How do we use Glogster Edu? Now we are going to see a video that explains it step by step. Hello, today we're going to learn how to use Glogster Edu to create interactive posters. So, first of all, we sign up as an educator, and as we see, there are different types of accounts depending on what we need. But now we're going to start with our free account. So here we put our details, but as I have an account, I will just log in. So I log in. If we click on dashboards, we can see all our blogs that we have done before. But now we are going to create a new one. So we go to the green box, click on there, and select one of all the templates. So we are going to select this one. And now for starting from 0, we are going to delete this item. So we click, we go to the bin, and delete. So click, go to the bin and delete, click and delete. So now we're going to click on the plus item. So here it appears everything that we can do. So let's change the wall. We can choose from images, from our gallery that they give to you. So we are going to choose here one of the folders, papers, and choose one that we want. We can preview it here to see how it will be. And we choose this one. Click use it. So now it has changed. So the wall is different. Let's add some text. Text can appear in different ways depending on what we need. So from this to this, or just simple text like that. So let's use it. To edit it, we click on it and double click to change the text. So we change the type, the size also, we can change the color, and now let's put sample of Glogster. And we can make it bigger or smaller. Let's make it like that. And let's move it to here. Yes. We can add other type of text, just as for example one of those. Let's use it and move it here, make it bigger. And with this arrow, we can turn it in the way we want. So, change the text. maybe not so bigger. Okay, like that. And we can edit, for example, the color of the item, so it changes. Let's leave it like this. Or the shadow, let's put shadow. Color, okay. And one thing that we can do is like sending it to the back or to the front, and also is blocking it so it can be moved or even changed. And if you want to unblock, it's just clicking here. So let's move on. Let's add some graphic, for example, and we go to the school one and choose what we want. So let's choose this one. I'm using, remove it and make it bigger or smaller. Let's leave it like that. And one thing that we can do is to link it to a URL. So for example, we can even or post it, copy paste, or just click it. So let's put one. And now if we want to see if it works, we'll go to preview, and we see like if we are on this thing, we click and it just works. So it's quite useful for using it in class. But let's go back to edit. Other things that we can do is inserting images. So for example, these are my images in my computer, or I can choose other ones. It's now processing. Or other things like it says Google here, you type your keyword like sun and choose one. So let's add this one. And again, make it bigger, turn, and let's put, we can also link it to whatever we want. Okay. The last thing we can do with that is also putting some audios that you can choose it from your computer, or videos from your computer or from YouTube. Here there are lots of folders where you have classified your YouTube videos, or you can text here to put the keyword and find one, but just take one of those, almost viewed, and this one. You can preview it before using it, and for example now you just use it. Make it smaller and move. So now that we have our blocks, we preview it, we see here, or click on here, it also works. Or see the video. So this is an easy way to create interactive posters to make our classes fun and easy for our students. This is the end of this tutorial, so thank you and see you next time. Bye. Now it's time to be critical with the tool. How easy or difficult is this product to use? As we have seen, it is really easy, as tools of this product are really good structured and are really similar to other tools of other products. But it's difficult because if we don't have internet connection, we can't use it. And also, if we are using the free account, there would be some tools that won't be available for us. Who would most benefit from using this product? From my point of view, and when talking about students, I think that people who will take most benefit from the product would be secondary education students and higher education students, as they are more used to deal with online and interactive products and will be able to create their own posters, while primary education students are still learning to deal with computers. And when talking about teachers, all type of teachers could use it for their classes and would be able to create interactive posters to make fun classes. Another question is, how could this product be used to enhance language learning? We could use it for creating interactive presentations for students, including videos, images, text, so they get more engaged in the task. And also, when including videos, we could include also explanation to make them understand better what the video explains. And also, so in that way, we will be developing listening skills. And also, we could use it in TEPBLL projects for students so they could use this tool for create their own materials. And finally, we can see the pros and cons of this product. The pros are it is easy to use, as we have said before. You can create interactive material to structure content. And a very important thing is that with this tool, students are protected from inappropriate content because the teacher selects the content. But on the other hand, we have that it's only free during 7 days, and nowadays we cannot ask schools to pay for this type of tools. Also, we always need internet connection to use it, and it cannot be downloaded as a program in your computer. That's the end of the tutorial. Thank you very much for your attention and see you soon.